with all the technical difficulties, it's time to wax on, wax off with One Piece episode 5. Yeah, it's should be a doozy. Let's jump right into it and find out.
Shit happens. What is wrong with
Girl.
you? Why are you acting like?
Am I Nami? I think so. Shit happens.
To cook something like that control me.
Why didn't it disarm him? That's crazy.
Hey, Ralph.
Yeah.
His muscle is bigger than his head. That's crazy.
No, we're not. Don't
Well, I
get it.
mean,
Besides, we're not dead yet. That is what I am.
Girl, preach.
This house.
So it makes me wonder if Polka Dot Man is 3, Miss All Day Sunday is 2, and there's a Mr. Zero. How bad is number 1? How bad is number 1? Yeah, who's number 1?
No, Mr. Zero is the leader.
Yeah, but shouldn't there be a 0, 1, 2, 3 if Miss All Day Sunday's 2 and he's 3? Who's 1?
Well, we'll have to find out the way that they do the numbering soon.
You can play with me.
He's like, no, I'm good.
Thought, how can I?
Oh man.
Absolutely, the father
Here.
doesn't say assassin.
This speech the torture.
Yeah.
Would you do the honors?
My God.
That's your James plan. We have to wait around for some damn wax to fall. I wouldn't
Yeah.
expect. I understand.
Big that.
I
Mhm.
an artist. I can blow them up right now. You will wait.
What did I say?
Mhm.
What did I say?
Will freeze their expressions.
Hubris.
Yeah.
Their suffering, the pain,
Like,
the despair, the.
yeah. Peak.
Sweet, sweet Cuba.
Yeah.
What did I say? What did I say?
Immortalizing Roro Azora without them.
Then there's nothing stopping me from cutting.
Nobody ever
Oh.
went away with
Oh.
me until I got my special paint. Now people do whatever I want. Green make you so calm, except when death. Yellow make you box. I tried to explain that to my parents, but they didn't understand.
Okay,
Yeah.
we get it.
Them too and put them in a box.
Oof.
How do you like the tea?
Oof.
Ooh, that's the first time I think I've seen like Luffy get like.
Mhm.
Good Dolly.
Mm-mm-mm.
A+ acting for Minaki, I think. Hubris.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Have I mentioned how much I hate those phones? I'm thinking about like texturally how they feel like. I think I know who Mr. Zero is.
As long as it's done.
Maybe I don't. I don't know. I know some of these characters, but I don't know these characters.
Clean up the mess. That incident at the orphanage.
Oh wait, I think I know who he is.
Oh man.
Is that a cat on a vulture?
This Friday at Mr. 13.
Is it a dog and a vulture? Is it an otter? What is this thing?
It's a cat.
It's an otter.
Oh yeah. It's like a. I forgot. Yeah. Ooh. Usopp, it's time for you to grow up and lock in.
Mm.
The face of a friend.
God, that makeup is so good.
It wasn't a fair fight. Someone poisoned your ale. They wanted to sabotage.
We will
Say, he's like, say less, big dog.
together.
I got you.
Halfway. With honor and steel.
Rapping Elbath. Let's go. Say less. He said say less.
You don't look so good.
Well, he got stabbed in the guts. Like,
Yeah.
My offer was a bit hasty. Sense of fear, but going into battle in spite of it.
I'm not a giant like you.
Mhm.
If I go into battle alone, I'll die.
Honor.
It's time, Usopp. All right, it's time to cook this turkey too. Yeah.
Is there some trouble, Mr. Frick?
yo,
Yeah.
he broke that bitch's neck.
Kane.
Yeah, you don't fuck with otters. Oh my god, I'm
Yeah.
scared for my life.
Yo, getting bit by this freaking demon. I mean, he got like just out here, bro. Oh, no shot.
Who am I really speaking to?
Guy, I know that guy.
Oh, there goes Santi smoking. With his eye covered. I mean, Twitter. What do you know?
Showed you the receipt.
They just want it all the time.
I swear to God, if that one breaks, I'm quitting. We have to stop watching the show. I swear to God.
It's getting hard to move and breathe.
Wonder what changed their mind.
Or who?
He's so handsome. I can't stop staring at him. He's so handsome.
Does
Oh,
the rope
God.
from alabaster
That's Mr.
come true?
It's like they just sink to the bottom, right? Like, it's not like instant death. It's a slow drowning.
Yeah, they can't swim.
Okay.
I will never be king of the pirates.
Come on, Usagi, you can do it. Come on, Sailor Moon, you can do it. Come on, girl.
Ruin my fight! Now you'll be my new darling.
Yeah, pack this girl up, bro. Creepy long stocking. Get fucked. Meanwhile, Usopp.
What's up? Let's split up! Wait! You're gonna die! I know you'll never let them!
Big that.
It's not on our list. Doesn't mean we can't kill him, though.
Hey, you hear that? You're gonna
So
die.
funny.
And we don't even know who you are.
Any last words?
Yeah.
Her power is really cool.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Make you
Ooh.
20
Yeah.
kilos. 50
Ooh.
yeah.
Barely feel it.
100 kilos.
Ooh.
Why are you smiling? You're about to.
You know, those wax cracking abilities. Try to say. Got it. Got to outsmart them one way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Am I still alive?
Valentine's Day!
You know how to fight without picking your nose?
Yeah, I've just got this gap, bro.
I breathe. Back one hell of a punch.
Nice, Usopp.
Yeah.
You missed. Terrible pain in my ass. You know that? Pain in your mouth. Special Tabasco star!
He was like, even with 1 foot, I still got these, well, swords. Oh, damn. About to put her on Schitt's Creek. All right. Yo. Miss Valentine out here, though. Doing it work. Got him. Got him. She's like, no.
I'm sad. I'm sad now.
Oh man. Let's see what that wall's gonna do.
Well, look what I found.
An eternal pose.
Yeah, he kept it away from Luffy.
I'm back from the dead.
What about your duel? You're not.
My new favorite laugh.
After 100 years with no victor, we think the god.
I let you die anymore!
Oh man. And we'll be seeing them again in the future. Pray to the sun. Okay.
Luffy, I've diverted you from your journey.
Guys! There's something swimming right for us! See another dinosaur? See the sea, kid? It's a giant goldfish!
Yeah. Yes.
No! We sail straight ahead!
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Did you see that? That was amazing!
Oh man.
May good fortune be with you! Excellent shot, my friend. Aguas! The beast I built was killed.
Yep. And now.
My honor? Your honor? I question your sanity. Then perhaps you should settle this once and for all. With a duel!
Yep. And now the next duel begins.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I forgot this happens. Oh man.
Do you see what you've done?
Honestly, think that. What? Girl.
Telling him anything.
Wild.
Yep.
They will keep this up until they get tired.
They're just like Broggy and Joy.
You'll get used to it.
If I saw a dinosaur right now, punch him in the face.
It must be nice to be part of a crew.
Yeah, but it's also nice to have them.
Why must she suffer? Why must she suffer so? I don't understand. Why must she suffer? I don't understand.
Oh man.
I don't understand.
Yep. Yep.
Why must she
is
suffer
done.
so?
Well,
Of course.
you'll be finding out in episode 6. What did you think of episode 5 though?
Good stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. Fight choreography was really nice. Well done. But they did fall into that trap of girls fight girls, boy fight boy. Like, and it takes two girls to fight one girl because sure. Or it's that thing of girl fights henchman, and then the guy has to fight the boss. Like, it just it is a trope. It happens quite often. But yeah, I think I really like that Usopp picked Miss Valentine to go up against, but because he was like, he sussed it out, knew what to do, And I really appreciate that he took all the information, was just like came up with a plan. Strategy, my girly pops. Um, Mr. Zero, I know who he is because I know who that character is. I've sold enough figures of that character. I guess spoilers. That's Mr. Crocodile, right?
It's
The
Crocodile.
crocodile
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I do. I know things sometimes. Um, and so I'm excited to see what he looks fully like full face and full like costume and how they translate him from anime and manga to live action. Cause so far like yeah, I've really just enjoyed I can't stress enough how much I enjoy the makeup and the costuming and the presentation of the characters. And I just think they do an excellent job really leaning into the aesthetics of One Piece.
Yeah.
Also looking at the fashion too, I'm so appreciative of it because since One Piece started in the 90s, it's this thing that a lot of us in the fandoms talk about how animes and cartoons stop giving their characters a change of clothes and they just either wear their costume all the time
Yeah.
or they wear the same outfit all the time. And this is so refreshing because I've seen One Piece style through the manga and anime and statues and figures and stuff. So I really love how they're translating it and staying true to the aesthetic and the fashion of it all.
Yeah.
My hope is that like this this mentality continues. And I hope that it influences animation as a whole, Western and Eastern animation, to go back to actually taking time to put their characters in different outfits. Same thing with comic books. Yeah, I think a lot of people have resigned themselves to just drawing one kind of look and not straying too far from that. I have to say one show that I appreciate because we were just talking about it before is Gachiakuta, and how
Yeah.
everyone's outfit and look and aesthetic is so different, and then they are still able to wear regular casual downtime clothes. I mean, I've only seen the first season, so I mean, so I can't really speak on how much that is on the manga, but you could tell like the mangaka cares about the aesthetics of their artwork.
Yeah.
There are a few shows here and there that do it, but it's not as prevalent as it used to be in the 80s and the 90s. Like that fashion. Like it's I think that's also one thing why millennials and Gen X, the ones who, were inundated slowly with the creep of anime and manga into our lives and old school comic books,
Yeah.
that like we really appreciate that and that we really go hard for when we see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think acting was great. I really got to give it to Inaki. That's to me personally really conveying the heartbreak of rage and pain while fighting through it. I think he did an excellent job. Like I saw the conviction in his eyes and just really committed to conveying the internal struggle of someone controlling you and fighting against that mental control while also trying to appease them and not get yourself too caught up in getting hurt. I know like Luffy has the scar on his face, he got that in last season. So like obviously I've seen him get like cut up and stuff because of the
Yeah.
first season. But this episode really was just like, damn, rubber can only stretch so far. Like he's getting got. Like
Yeah.
stabs, cuts, fucking it was a lot. That was a lot. Was not expecting, especially the paintbrush to the hand. That was a lot. Um and I do also want to give it to this show and how it is really staying on the course of that kind of slow violence.
Hmm.
Just how gruesome it can be.
Yeah.
And they're not straying away from blood. I mean, there's certain deaths that you're just like, well, yeah, that's a goon, and just chop him up and then throw him off to the side. This is a henchman. It doesn't matter. No name character. It doesn't matter. So we're just gonna slice, and you're not gonna see too much. But like seeing Usopp get punched out, seeing Three with his teeth missing, the fact that there was so much blood from Brogy, Luffy literally becoming a pincushion I really gotta give it to them for staying the course on that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, even in live action, um, sometimes they'll tone down just how visceral a lot of the stuff can be because they want to try to stay close to, the manga or the anime. And again, I haven't watched both, but I don't know, this feels a bit more heavy-handed in showing of how like whoa, that's crazy. Like, I mean, dude number 7 got chopped the fuck up in
Yeah.
season 1.
Yeah. He got
You know what
chopped
I
up.
mean? Yeah. Yeah, I think this was great. I love again then doubling down on trusting your friends, but then trying to with Vivi, like, hey, you're with us now. You have to believe in us, trust in us, and believe in yourself. I love Usopp's journey of finding strength within himself, that he's still holding on to that fear factor that's in him, and like just weighing his options and going, all right, well, I don't want to do this, but like you said, he got to lock in.
Yeah.
And like I said in episode 4, just Brogy really explaining to them and Smoker not getting it. It's not about laughing in the face of death or not thinking it's scary. It is knowing and understanding the fear of these situations, but still pushing forward.
Mm-hmm.
And doing your best to get through it. Like, fear is not something to be ashamed of. Um, fear is it depends. Like, fear's smart, right?
Yeah.
I know in some cases fear can be excessive if it stops you from living your life. Like, that's when you really have to think about what's happening. I mean, I've had instances of that where fear has frozen me in time, and it really does stop you from living your life or experiencing things. Just to understand that, like, life happens.
Yeah.
And being afraid isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's what you do with that fear, just like what you do with your mistakes. That's what you do with your knowledge. It's what you do with your power. It's what you do with your love. It's what you do with your kindness. Because kindness can also be an evil. Love can also be an evil, but it's it's all in what's quantified and how you manage yourself and how you manage with others. As we're seeing here, like, Baroque's works, a lot of them are, using their overconfidence and their hubris and the 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 threat of violence and fear to try mm, to try to stop people from fighting back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's important when Zoro goes, I'm not gonna give these assholes what they want.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give them what they want? Like, if this is how it's gotta be, then I'm gonna go out on my own terms. Like, straight up. And yeah, I really, really appreciate that. The fact that Sanji took out the vulture, was it Miss Friday?
Miss
Um,
yeah. Miss Friday
yeah,
and
that
number
was
13. Mr. 13.
yeah, that was crazy. I was hoping for a little bit more of them because I love the idea of evil animals fighting.
Yeah.
Like, that otter was giving him the work. And just I love gags like that too. That a small creature is like fucking you up. And if anyone knows about that story from, I think it was last year or the year before, where a gang of otters attacked a woman on her run, like, otters are not to be fucked with, truly.
Just like elephants.
Yeah, just
Elephants will
we
hunt you the
don't like
fuck down even after you're
just
dead, bro.
just because they're cute and beautiful, don't don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on them, man. They'll fuck you up. I love that because everyone is like kind of young-minded, that we do get a lot of this, we get a lot of fuck you, we get a lot of okay, shitbag, shitbird.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy that because it is like, yeah, people between the ages of 15 and 25 would literally just be like, I mean, I'm way older and I'm literally all the time going, like, so good. Yeah, I thought the choreography was great. I love everyone's design. I love also 3 kind of confronting Luffy about, running head first into things, like, or running fist first into things without thinking. So it really does, give a character like that pause. You can't always just run and swing. Sometimes you have to take a step back and use other things to your advantage. Sometimes it's not a good idea to be a knucklehead, and sometimes it's not a good idea just to trust blind faith. You have to also be smart. So I'm sure that's like something that Luffy learns along the way. Um, yeah, I'm sad my boyfriend went out like that. Big ups to my swag king, number 5.
Yep.
Same thing with Miss Valentine. That that sucks. But I also want to say that I do appreciate when 3 was telling Luffy that, like, you know, it's that monologue thing that villains always do to the good guys. You guys have too much hope, you guys care too much, you guys aren't willing to do enough to do the bad thing. And because I'm willing to go above and beyond the line, there is no stopping me. And it's like it's very real world too, because this is stuff that you and I talk about all the time, that you know there are people like us or us that, you know, try to do what's best for each other, try to do what's best for the people around us, but for some reason we still can't get ahead in certain ways. And it's like, well, do we have to be as horrible and horrendous as everybody else? Do we really need to be as cutthroat and as evil as some people have been to us just to get ahead? What does it all really mean at the end of the day, and how do we facilitate that? There are some instances where I look at villains and heroes, or bad guys and heroes, and I do quite understand the concept of there is no stopping. I will do what I have to do to win and get ahead. And you know, I get it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get it, right? Because a hero has a code. A lot of times villains don't have a code. So, you know, quite cutthroat, get things done. But it is a choice to have a code. It is it's a choice to have a moral compass. It's a choice to be compassionate. It's a choice to have boundaries and to not go over certain lines. I mean, that's why we always have at the end of video games and stories, right, where there's this one big villain, the big bad boss. Why is it one guy or one woman or one creature or one robot? And
Yeah.
then, but you need a team of people to facilitate fighting the big bad. But it's because all your team, your crew fills in different roles, different moralities, different ideals, different boundaries. Just
Yeah.
because A won't kill doesn't mean D won't kill. So, you know, it's coming to an understanding of how far do each of us go, and to facilitate defeating the big bad. So yeah, I always love stuff like that. And of course, because One Piece really is, there's a bit of a morality play happening every once in a while. I mean, I think that's what happens with all these stories. How far is one willing to go to achieve a dream, to fight back? What are we willing to do? Um, that I don't really see too much in stories now. I feel like a lot of it is respectability politics a lot of the time. Like, well, you know, they blew up my house. I can't do it. I can't fight back. I we have, if they go low, we gotta stay high, y'all. We gotta stay high. We can't. And so, like, look, that doesn't work. Sometimes you need a Zoro who's gonna be like, no, bitch, I'm gonna cut your head off and carry it around for a little while. And then you have a Luffy's like, look, I'm trying to help you here, but if you don't want that help, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
punch your teeth out. Like, so yeah,
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. Really like it. I thought this was a really good midway point.
Oh man. Yeah. It's well, with the introduction of Mr. Zero in this one, finally get to see him, but you already know that this is Crocodile through all the
Yeah.
through
All
like
my jobs that I've
yeah.
had, all the things that I've got involved in, yeah.
Yeah, it's a yeah, with One Piece, you know, with the, as you call it, pop culture osmosis, it's kind of hard to be
Hmm.
not know of some of these characters. Obviously there's other
Yep.
characters that you would not and did not know, like
Right.
Smoker, Tashigi, the ones that you don't really see much of, and then even like not knowing much about Vivi outside of, I think, just what you're seeing
Yeah,
now.
I've just
Yeah.
really seen what she looks like. I didn't know that she was a princess. Smoker, I
Yeah.
knew what he looked like, but I didn't know what his role is. I've never
Yeah.
heard of Tashigi.
Yeah.
I didn't even know if the pink-haired Kobe, I didn't know
Yeah.
who that was.
Especially because Kobe's
Yeah.
supposed to be
So.
way smaller. So yeah, Kobe is supposed to be way smaller, and then it's not until after the time skip he looks like what he is right now. So I know that was a point of contention for some people, but I mean it just makes sense. Like you could either hire a child, which of course they could have, or you can just put Kobe at where he's at right now. And then put him on the path to what he eventually is supposed to become, or what people hope he becomes. Because yeah, in terms of the fight sequences, the choreography, loved it. I think it was done really well. The psychology behind it makes sense. When then you have Usopp versus Miss Wednesday, understanding that one, it's the get back for Miss Wednesday taking Nami from him under his nose. Two, it's that all right, well, he understands what her powers sort of are, so utilizing that against him because he can see that well, what better way to break wax than with it. Obviously he didn't want to be thrashed like he was, and having the black eye and everything,
That was
man.
crazy. The way
Yeah.
she was punched, I felt that. That was
Yeah, literally
wild.
cracking this man's head, and so she got
Um,
overzealous with that. Then you have Zoro fighting, Mr. What can I
Five.
remember? Five. One with one leg pretty much, and it was nice to see the flaming onigiri. Special Zoro special right there with the swords on fire. So that was pretty nice to see. And then having Miss Golden Week pretty much I mean, well, she's going through it right now, so she's going through it right now.
It's one of
With
those things
all of
where a
those
villain gets
things.
taken out by an accident, like
Yeah.
not intentionally. It was just like whoop, he bumped into the table, and she was just standing in the wrong place.
Yeah, like she it's gonna be interesting. I mean, you'll be seeing more of her in the future. Depends on how they want to utilize her role, but she's, obviously she's not dead, like some of these other people are and whatnot. But yeah, I'll just leave it there because we're about to enter into the next portion, which does feature with Nami. And this was one of those things that I was like, oh yeah,
Stop
I
making my
remember,
girl
man.
suffer. Is that just her character? Like she's meant to.
Oh no, absolutely
Please,
not. Yeah, nah.
please.
Nami's gonna have the arcs where she's going to star in. But yeah, this is her biggest one was one of the biggest ones was was last season, right? That was like one of the major turning points. But yeah, this upcoming one is going to well, you guys will see soon. Well, with that said, we'll jump right into episode 6 of the One Piece adventure. So stay tuned, everybody. You already know. Next time. Doses.